It is the Outdoor Oasis podcast. Let's have some fun today talking about pavers. So, a few things that I want to go over with you regarding pavers would be just the overall benefits of pavers. Pavers compared to other outdoor flooring options like concrete, different options as far as styles and patterns, and then the installation process. So, for those who don't know, I used to work for a company that did just pavers, so that's kind of my specialty as far as outdoor living goes. I've done a lot of paver projects. I have a lot of paver contacts in the industry, so whatever it is that you want to know about pavers, I got a good grasp on it, and I've done a lot of different installation projects. One of the things that comes up, when you're looking at options for outdoor flooring is, pavers versus something else like maybe concrete or decorative concrete, which I do like. I mean, decorative concrete is a really nice option. There's a lot of different styles for that, and I've done a few with those, and they turned out really well. The thing about pavers, though, is that because the price of concrete has increased recently, in the last few years especially, and with my contacts in the industry, I can actually do pavers equal the price to concrete, if not less, which most people are surprised by. So if there's no difference in price, you're looking at something that's more aesthetically pleasing. A lot of people prefer the look of pavers, especially if you're looking at resale value in the future, not just yourself. And then also, it's easier to repair pavers, because of the concrete. If there's a crack in a concrete, there's really nothing else you can do. I mean, you can, try to do some repairs to it and maybe do a layer over it, decorative wise, if you want to do that. But, if a paver cracks, then it's easy to just kind of pull it up and out of there and then replace it. And most of the time with paver projects, we order 10% extra for cuts and any ones that are broken during the delivery process and whatnot. So you're usually left with some extra ones, and so you can easily replace the pavers if anything happens to them. So for those reasons, I usually recommend pavers. And so let's talk about a couple of the options for pavers. There's three main manufacturers that we deal with here in the Tampa area. That would be Flagstone, Belgard, and Tremron. So, excuse me. The one that we usually deal with is Flagstone. Reason being, they are more regularly stocked. They have a program they call 5x5. So there's 5 patterns and 5 colors that they regularly keep in stock, which are the most popular ones. Most people can find something in there that they like. We also work with a certified color consultant. So if you want a expert opinion as far as matching your home and your outdoor decor, that's something that we have as an option, and something that most other people don't have. I don't know any other paver companies that have that. So so you got, those are the options as far as pavers go. You can look at different patterns. One thing that I can recommend, if you have a driveway that you're doing, or actually I should say any outdoor space, whether it's driveway or a back door patio, if it's a smaller space, if you use a bigger paver on a smaller space, it kind of makes it look smaller. So I recommend, if you have a smaller driveway, like a narrow driveway, and you put like a bigger concrete paver on that, because people do like bigger pavers nowadays. They're more modern and they're nice. I do like them too, but I'd recommend them more for a bigger space. It just kind of makes your space seem a little bit smaller. If you use a smaller pattern or paver on a smaller space, it seems to fit better. Along with doing the borders too. A lot of people like a charcoal border around the edges, which is cool, but again, it just makes the driveway or the patio look a little bit smaller. And if you already are working with a smaller space, just something to keep in mind. So that's it as far as options and talking about kind of the differences between concrete. As far as the installation process, I have a video that I've done, a few of them actually to reference, but for the sake of this video, basically what they'll do is they'll come in and they will start by excavating the area that they're going to lay the pavers in, and then they will lay the base, which is usually 4 inches of crushed concrete. They will level and compact it. By the time that's done, because I know some people, if they're not familiar, they don't know kind of how the base is laid. I mean, it's almost like laying it on concrete. I mean, it's level and compact, and it's very firm, so it gives a great foundation for the pavers. Then you'll put a bed of sand on top of that, and then you can install the pavers on that. And then after, they'll put the concrete restraining edge. Then they'll put the sand in for the joints, and then clean and seal it is what we recommend doing. I have a video on that if you are interested in more details about cleaning and sealing it. But that's the basic process there. Paver projects usually take 1 or 2 days, depending on the size, but don't really usually take that long. And that's about it. So yeah, if you have any paver projects coming up, any questions regarding pavers, feel free to hit us up. We would love to talk with you about it a little bit further. And that's it. So thanks for stopping by.
1,